Good morning. Our devotion for our time together this morning comes to us from Walking in the Wilderness by Beth Richardson. Practice saying, God is here, the next time you are having a hard day. From his own experience, St. Francis of Assisi learned that the deeper lessons of God came when one embraced all things, even that which isn't beautiful. When we turn our attention to both delightful and painful ways God can get to us through our senses, we discover yet another way to pray in the midst of our daily lives. And from Genesis we hear, God said to Noah and to his sons with him, "As for me, I am establishing my covenant with you and your descendants after you, and with every living creature that is with you, the birds, the domestic animals, and every animal of the earth with you, as many as came out of the ark. I establish my covenant with you that never again shall all flesh be cut off by the waters of a flood, and never again shall there be a flood to destroy the earth. God said, 'This is the sign of the covenant that I make between me and you and every living creature that is with you, for all future generations. I have set my bow in the clouds, and it shall be a sign of the covenant between me and the earth.'" It can be difficult to feel God when we are walking in the wildernesses of life. We face scary illnesses in ourselves or others. We mourn the death of a loved one. We struggle with loneliness or depression, and we wonder whether God is present with us. We witness hatred and discrimination toward ourselves, our families, our friends, and we wonder why God does not change the hardened hearts of religious and political leaders and their followers. We struggle to find a path through the conflicts going on in our churches and in our world. We see our earth groaning in travail, and we wonder whether the Creator is still watching over us. We can, as the author suggests, practice saying, God is here during these times. God is here despite our feelings to the contrary. We declare God's presence as a statement of faith, an act of surrender, a path of trusting that we are not alone in whatever wilderness we find ourselves. O Holy One, you are present even when I cannot see or feel you. Let me affirm you by saying, God is here. Amen. Carry this word in your heart today. Presence. Do I just keep going?